Welcome to MAP's Blogcast, where we take our most loved blog posts from our website and bring it straight to your ears. We've got the most important hospitality topics for boutique and independent hoteliers covered, whether you're seeking inspiration or striving for excellence. All presented with love by the MAP team. With that, onward to today's episode.
How to avoid greenwashing by crafting a unique hotel sustainability story. For many hotels, communicating their sustainability practices to their guests and other stakeholders is a major pain point. Why? Because of the fear of greenwashing, a term that arises again and again when it comes to communicating sustainability. Greenwashing refers to the practice of making false or misleading claims about the environmental benefits of a product or service in order to appeal to environmentally conscious consumers. It's about misleading consumers into thinking that the product or service is more environmentally friendly than it actually is. As the threat of greenwashing is real, we see that nowadays companies even opt to downplay or not communicate their sustainability efforts at all in order to avoid being perceived as greenwashers. There's even a term for this, greenwashing, the deliberate concealment of information regarding the sustainability practices applied. By greenwashing, aka by underreporting the sustainability steps your hotel is taking, the result is that guests and your other important stakeholders miss the chance to be informed, educated, and inspired. Of course, sustainability is not a sales strategy, it's a business strategy that involves implementing sustainability holistically into all aspects of your hotel. Therefore, when it comes to communicating sustainability to your guests and others, the most important thing you should know is this: sustainability communication must follow action. That's the ultimate key to avoiding the trap of greenwashing. What is the difference between sustainability communication and sustainable communication? Before we embark on crafting your sustainability story, it's important we understand the role communication plays in sustainability. As independent and boutique hotel consultants that create sustainable hotels, we tell our clients to always communicate sustainability in a sustainable way. What does this mean exactly? Let's look at the terms sustainability communication and sustainable communication. Sustainability communication is the act of consciously integrating sustainability into your communication strategy by telling stakeholders about your sustainability goals and efforts. The objective of sustainability communication is to raise awareness and understanding about sustainability and what your hotel is doing on the front, and to encourage action to support your initiatives. Sustainability communication is the what, your unique sustainability story, which we'll craft together shortly. Sustainable communication, on the other hand, is about how you communicate versus what you communicate. This means you're communicating in a socially responsible and ecological manner with no negative impact to society, the economy, and the planet. The objective of sustainable communication is therefore to reduce the environmental and social footprint of communication activities and to make sure that all can profit from it. In our handbook, the Sustainable Hotel Handbook Communication, we outlined 10 principles of sustainable communication to guide marketing and communication professionals in crafting their sustainability stories in the right way. They include the important elements: transparency, inclusiveness, cultural sensitivity, clarity, responsibility, authenticity, progress, relevance, inspirational, and ethical. While in the handbook we guide you through these principles, we've practiced examples and checklists. We have included an overview in a template that you can download from our website for free. You will find the link in the description. By communicating sustainability in a sustainable way and having the right sustainability story in place for your hotel, You build awareness for your brand, create a positive image of your hotel in the heads of guests, engage and motivate your employees, and better comply with reporting rules and regulations. Of course, you also avoid greenwashing. Now let's continue by following our 4-step approach. Number 1, write your hotel sustainability story. A captivating central story is the cornerstone of your communication strategy. It should build off your purpose and be informed by your priorities. A compelling and authentic sustainability story captures what's unique about sustainability at your hotel and touches on your overall approach to tackling it. It takes a strong stand or point of view and reflects your hotel's unique personality. Our practical template for download will guide you in writing your hotel sustainability story. And the best part about it, it's free. Number 2, tailor the story to your stakeholders. When it comes to communication, the most efficient approach is the integrated communication method. Integrated communication ensures that, regardless of the channel or audience, the message is consistent and cohesive. Otherwise, you risk creating confusion and misunderstanding, which can result in a loss of trust. Your central message is thus the red thread that runs through all your sustainability communications, making it consistent and coherent to your audience groups, guests, employees, partners, local community, media, etc. When it comes to messaging, we follow the know, feel, do model, which is a simple and effective way to ensure people read your message and that you inspire the correct emotion and encourage a desired action. Know. Know what do you want them to know about your sustainability strategy. How does it impact them? Feel. What do you want them to feel about it? Do. What actions do you want them to take as a result? As a next step, take your central story and address the know, feel, do for each stakeholder group. Number 3, check that your storytelling is aligned with the 10 principles of sustainable communication. Once you have defined what you are communicating, aka your sustainability story, you also have to make sure that you're telling your story in a sustainable way. The how is equally important. You can use the overview of the 10 principles of sustainable communication in our free template as a checklist to make sure that your storytelling is transparent, inclusive, culturally sensitive, clear, responsible, authentic, progressive, relevant, inspirational, and ethical. Number 4, test your hotel sustainability story. When it comes to getting your sustainability story done and dusted, the last step is a pretty straightforward one. Test, test, and test. Check how your message resonates with your stakeholders, gather feedback, and make any necessary revisions to ensure your communication makes the kind of impact you want. Once you're happy with it, you can build out supporting messages that go into more detail. For example, concrete actions you're taking, specific targets you want to reach, or what you have achieved so far. Including specific goals, targets, and data within this extended narrative will demonstrate your commitment to sustainability and make it easier for people to trust you. Congratulations! You now have your hotel sustainability story in place. This story will serve as the basis of all your communications around your sustainability initiatives and will make sure that it's not only consistent across all your channels, but credible too. By demonstrating credibility, you ultimately avoid the trap of greenwashing and increase the impact your sustainability initiatives have. If you want to learn more about communicating sustainability in a sustainable way, check out the Sustainable Hotel Handbook Communication. In this handbook, we guide you through not only building your sustainability story, but communicating it internally and externally with insights into effective communications, practical tools such as exercises and checklists, as well as success stories and best practice examples. You will find the link to the handbook in the description below.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. Follow this channel to receive notifications about new episodes and visit map-consultancy.com to discover all of our services, free tools, guides, templates, and resources available for hotels. Let's move onwards together to make this planet a more hospitable place for all.